Hello YouTube, welcome to the channel. Today's topic, testing yourself and testing your preps. Before we get into it, I'd like to ask you if you could like, share, subscribe, comment. I really would appreciate it. You guys are helping me out so much. It's been great, and I really appreciate everybody that's subscribing and sharing my videos out. It really does mean a lot to me. So anyway guys, let's talk about it. We're doing our due diligence as preppers. We are getting our food, our water, our generators, everything that we think we need to be prepared for an SHTF event. We're doing that. Do not get lulled into a false sense of security by believing just by having all these items on hand makes you impervious. Because if you haven't tried it, you haven't used them, you hadn't actually tested them, then you could be in a false sense of security. Do you know how long your gas generator will run with a full tank of gas on a full load? How long will it run on a half load? How long will your solar generator actually run your refrigerator? How long does it take your solar panel to charge that solar generator? Is it effective? Is it efficient? Know the limitations of it. Have you tried out your water filtration system? Have you tried out a life straw if you have one? Have you actually used that to see if it works for you? Have you gone through your medical preps and seen if you have anything in there that could be expired or gone bad? Some salves do. Some bandages, adhesive gets sticky and messes up, and then you got a gooey mess on your hands. These are things to look at and to think about. If you got freeze-dried food, have you actually ate it for a whole weekend? Have you prepared your meals? Do you know how the right ratio timing to get it hot and to rehydrate it, and how does it taste? Have you tried it? I don't know. Maybe some of you have. Y'all don't even need to hear what I'm talking about. Maybe you've tried all this stuff, but a lot of people don't. A lot of people think just because they have it, they're in a good place. Have you set up that 3-person tent yet? Have you slept in it? In the cold, the rain, to see? How does it feel? Is it comfortable? Have you tried your sleeping bags? There's all kinds of things that, we want to try now before something happens and we're in a bad way. That's the wrong time to be trying to figure your preps out. You need to be familiar with them. You need to know how to use them. You need to know their limitations. And you should have your own expectations. When a grid goes down or something bad happens, we're not going to have the learning curve. Time's on our side right now. Nothing bad's going on yet. But now would be a good time to be on top of those things. So, your bug out bag, have you tried everything in there? Are you carrying stuff in there you don't need? You'll never use? Have you put on a 30-pound bag and walked through brush like this in woods all day in 30-degree weather, wearing a coat, gloves? Have you done that? If you hadn't, you might want to try it so you can experience why you have the ability to say, wait a minute, maybe that 30-pound bag needs to be 15 pounds. Or maybe I didn't need all this equipment in it. How can I make it lighter? These are the tests that you need to work on. What if some of the stuff you ordered, you've opened up and looked at, but to make it work, the part didn't get shipped with it? Too late to try to find that part then, isn't it? We should have checked that and found that out really quick. It's that time. It's time to be checking on these things, guys. Trying to figure these things out before And make sure your people and your family members and people that are in your group, they understand the same mentality. They've got to test the equipment. I showed you a little, I call it a little jump box on a video yesterday. I test it all the time. I know its limitations. It's not meant to run a refrigerator. It's not meant to do these things. It runs lights really good. It runs a lot of small items we need. I can watch TV off of it. I can charge my phone off of it. And I know its limitations, but it does great for that. The lighting, it'll run 12, 14 hours without having to be charged up. I know those limitations. My 7,500 watt generator will run 7.5 hours on a full tank of gas, and that is with a house load on it. Now without a full house load, it'll run about 14 to 15 hours. So guys, these are things we need to start thinking about. While times are good, let's get it and get after it. Make it a family adventure. Go camping, have fun, use your equipment. Teach the people in your family how to use it. Make sure you're familiar with it now, so it becomes second nature to you when you actually have to use it. I would not suggest buying really, really cheap gadgetry for your prepping supplies. And I also wouldn't buy the most expensive thing out there on the market. That's not, your expensive stuff should be the stuff that is going to be very critical to your survival. Your generators, your tent, your bags, things like that. Your knives, I prefer a moderately priced knife that works really good. I'm not going to go spend tons of money on a hunting knife because it's got somebody's name written across it. But guys, it don't matter if you bought bottom of the barrel, top of the line. If you don't know how to use it, you could be in trouble. So with that said, guys, I hope you're having a good day. It's beautiful out here. So anyway, you guys have a great day. Keep on prepping. Stay safe. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm Tad, and we will talk about it on the next video. Thank you.